Hey guys, what's up? Before we get into today's video, I just want to disclose a few things. I am not a licensed professional by any means. I do my own research, I study things, but I am not a professional by any means. So what I am telling you is just based off of my own independent research and my opinions. So take it for what it's worth, but it is not a professional opinion. So don't take this as legal advice or anything like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So let's get into it. Recession. Recession is what we are hearing a lot about lately. It's on every news channel, everywhere you turn, it's talking about potential of a recession. But before we get to that, welcome to my channel. My name is Josh, and today we're going to talk about what is a recession. Like I said, recession is being talked about all over the world, but especially in our country. It's on every news channel, every social media outlet that you flip to. People are talking about a recession. It's causing people to panic. Through this series, I would like to kind of help you, educate you, and educated myself through research. But I would love to help you guys to be able to understand it a little bit better. It's going to be a 3-part series, maybe 4. But it's going to be, this video we're going to talk about what is a recession, what causes it, and how long is it going to last. And then we'll talk about how to survive during a recession. That way you don't find yourself in a tough situation. That one might end up being 2 videos just because it might be a little lengthy. So I may split it up into 2, but then the last part will be how you can actually thrive during a recession, how you can come out on top. So I hope you guys stick around for it all, and let's get into this. So, what is a recession? Really, before this year, I really had no idea what a recession really was. I knew it wasn't good for the economy, but that's about it. Technical definition of a recession is so a normal economy is a healthy economy, and it grows over time on a quarterly basis. Sure, there will be red quarters here and there, but for the most part, it's overall green and going up. It's growing. A recession is when you get 2 quarters, so which a quarter is 3 months. So when you have 6 months in the red, being negative growth, that's what's considered a recession. But in simple terms, it's just if the economy is doing bad for 6 months in a row, it's a recession. So it's based off. So how you're able to tell is you just look at, they have specific stocks that they look at, like the S&P 500, other things like NASDAQ. They kind of have it based off of that. But then another big part is inflation. Inflation is at 9% right now, which is absolutely crazy. It's so crazy. But it also talks about it's also based off of like excessive debt, which as a nation we are in a lot of debt. But then it also you get these what they call bubbles with different industries. So if you paid any attention to real estate lately over the last couple of years, it's been what they call a bubble. A lot of people think that bubble is going to burst, which I think it will too. But I don't think you're going to see a housing market crash just because of some other thing. So you may be sitting there asking, what's going to happen during a recession? This will be my first recession as an adult. A lot of people were here for the 2008 recession and the 2001. So what happens throughout history, because that's really the only thing we can look back on is history on this stuff. We can't really predict what's going to happen, but we can look back and kind of have an idea. One thing, you can expect unemployment to rise. So people are going to be losing their jobs, potentially. I think, personally, this will be interesting. because we see an overabundance of open jobs at the moment. Like everywhere I see signs saying we are hiring, we'll hire you on the spot. There are tons of jobs open right now. I think what we'll see happen, I don't think people will necessarily lose their jobs. I just think you're going to see those job opportunities, you're going to see those decrease. People won't be looking to hire quite as much. Another thing is, I'm sure if you have a 401k or have invested in any type of stock, you've noticed a significant drop already in it. I hate to tell you, but it's gonna get a little bit worse. Just don't look at it, don't look at the balance. But yeah, you can expect stocks to drop, stock values to drop, just because of how the economy is. The government's goal to fix it, first you gotta lower inflation, you gotta slow it down, which can also be a cause, because if they slow it down too fast, then we got another issue. But so stock market's gonna drop, which later on in a future video you'll see could actually be a good thing for some people. Another thing you might see is businesses going out of business. This is another thing that I think might be a little bit different from the last few times. Going through shutdowns and lockdowns and stuff with the sickness that came through, because we can't say it on YouTube, but I think companies and businesses really evolved during that. So I'm interested to see how it affects this. Another thing that will happen, it's already happening, is interest rates are going to go up. So if you're thinking about potentially getting a house, buying a vehicle, or just getting any type of loan in general, interest rates are they're gonna go up pretty high. I think they're sitting around 5-6% right now. I'd imagine they're gonna get close to 7-8% before this is all said and over. So just be prepared for that. It's not a deal breaker. With that being said, though, lenders, banks, anybody that loans you out money, they're going to be a little bit more picky about who they lend it to. So just be prepared for that too. If you don't have credit built up, doesn't mean you're not going to be able to get the house that you want. You just may have to wait a little bit longer, build your credit up a little bit more, and become a more qualified buyer. There's plenty of things you can do to achieve that. But just expect interest rates to go up during. So now that I've got you all depressed about what's going to happen, or what could happen, I'm sorry. It'll get better, trust me. You're probably thinking like, oh, how long are we going to have to deal with this crap? Well, I don't know. But so looking back here, I got a list pulled up here. They said that we had we kind of did. We had a small recession during 2020. That one only lasted 2 months. I don't know that I'd consider that a recession. I'd have to go back and look at all the quarterly data. But they said that one was 2 months. The crash, stock market crash, housing market crash, the true blue recession in 2008. It lasted 18 months. So a year and a half. 2000, it was 12 months. So a year. I guess there was one during the Gulf War. It was a year. Don't quote me on this, but I do not think we are going into the next Great Depression. I think we are way too advanced for that to ever happen again. I could be wrong, but the systems we got in place, the one smart thing the government did was learn from the Great Depression. but if the Great Depression was 10 years, but I don't think we're headed there. The possibility is extremely low, like less than 1%, I would say. And now that I've got you all stressed out and freaked out about a recession, I say it like it's already happening. We're headed that way, but it's not official yet. But so now that you're freaked out, just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Another one. We got this. But you're gonna have to stick around for next time to see how we can survive a recession. I'm sorry to do it to you guys like this, but it'd be way too long if I tried to shove it all in one video. And I want to go into detail because it's good to know this stuff about what it is, but it's really good to know how you can survive. So stick around for next time. We'll talk about how you can survive a recession, what you need to do to kind of be prepared. We officially find out if we're in a recession at the end of this month, at the end of June, which is a week away. Still got time. We'll figure this out. We'll get you taken care of. We got this. So, with all that being said, I hoped today's video was a learning experience for you like it was for me. I hope you're able to take this knowledge and apply it to the next videos to come. If you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, that way you can stay up to date and find out how you can survive a recession. Go ahead and follow my social media, that is down in the description of the video. Check out the products I have linked down there. Those are some learning things that have really helped me, which could really help you. You can learn how to start your own digital marketing online platform, which is really neat. Another thing, if you missed my last video, Amazon Prime Day is coming up July 12th and 13th. I have special access, early access to some stuff. I'm going to get a whole list put together, but I want it to be filled with stuff that you guys want. Deals that you guys are looking for on certain products, kitchen stuff, outdoor stuff, whatever it is. Let me know in the comments what you want, and I will put it on there and make sure you get it. But I think that does it all for today. So stick around for next video. Take another deep breath after you get off here. Just keep taking deep breaths. We're going to get through this. We got this. I will see you guys in the next one.